Excuse me, are you there? Hello? Please like this video. Hi guys, and welcome to Serious English. My name is Antonia Romaker, and today we're going to talk about the difference between excuse me and sorry. These two are rather confusing sometimes, well, to some of my students at least. That's why I've decided to clear things out today. And let's talk about them briefly. First of all, to sum up, I would like to say that excuse me is usually used before you do something slightly embarrassing or rude. So before there is some embarrassment involved, before you've done some inconvenience. And sorry is used after you've done something wrong or somebody has got hurt. Excuse me is before something bad happens, and sorry is after something bad happens. Let's take a look at an example. Excuse me, could I get past? Oh, sorry, have I stepped on your foot? So here, you want to get past, and before you do it, you say excuse me. And here, you have already done something wrong. You have stepped on somebody's foot, and you say, oh, sorry, have I stepped on your foot? By the way, pardon or pardon me is sometimes used instead of excuse me. Now, let's take a look at these two guys closely. Now, let's take a look at several functions of the phrase excuse me. Firstly, you can politely get somebody's attention. So, for instance, you are in a library and you want the assistant to help you find some information. She's busy with something, and then you come to her and say, excuse me, could you help me please? I'm looking for a book about Batman. Well, so you get somebody's attention. Secondly, you can interrupt somebody, and when you want to do it politely, you'd better use the phrase excuse me. Let's say you are in the street and you are lost. You can come up to a group of people. They are having some kind of a discussion, and you say, excuse me, could you help me please? I'm lost. By the way, you can also say here, I'm terribly sorry to interrupt. It's possible, well, because the minute you finish the phrase, actually you have already interrupted, and that's why you are sorry. So you are saying sorry for what you have just done. But excuse me is also possible here, and actually very common. Thirdly, you can use it to ask somebody to move when you want to get past. So I have already given you an example. Telling you are leaving. Well, this is not that common, but still you can say, excuse me, we need to go. Bye. Now, as for sorry, it has three basic functions. Firstly, you can emphasize how bad, stupid, or embarrassing something is. Sorry, your dress is ruined. This is all my fault. Feeling sadness or sympathy. It can be connected to the first one, actually. I'm sorry you've lost your friend. Well, actually, you haven't lost him. He has just moved to another country. You can still communicate. Thirdly, when you are disappointed about something, wishing you could change it. I'm sorry I've spent all my money on shopping. I wish I could get it back. Now, as for pardon me, it's a formal way of saying excuse me and sometimes I'm sorry. When you do not hear or understand what somebody says to you, you can say sorry, what? Pardon me? But But if you use excuse me here, it can mean a different thing. When you actually understand and hear, but you do not like what you hear, you say, excuse me? What have you just said? Are you crazy? You are in trouble. When you do not like what somebody has just said, excuse me is your option. I'm sorry to be the one to bring it to you, but your car has been stolen. Sorry is sometimes used when you have said something incorrect and then you want to correct yourself. Turn left, right, turn right. Sorry is used to refuse an offer. For example, are you coming? Sorry, no. I've been terribly busy and I need to rush to the doctor now. It is also used to disagree with someone. For example, I'm sorry, but I find it really hard to believe. Sometimes these expressions can be really confusing. But I want you to understand the difference between excuse me and sorry clearly. The basic difference is connected with time. So if you have any questions, feel free to write to me. I will try to answer as soon as possible. But I hope that you found this class useful and you'll understand the difference now. Also, do not forget to like this video if you actually liked it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and I hope to see you soon. Happy English and Russian practice. Bye! I'm sorry that I haven't been releasing a lot of videos lately. I will try to work harder.